I get a lot of people over the years, I have had a lot of people come and tell me ideas about life, about the world, that, it's terrible, it's horrible. And I've had those thoughts too, and there absolutely are those parts of life and the world that are really gross and are horrible, where people are doing bad stuff or just natural catastrophes happen, or whatever that bad thing is, whatever the bad feeling is. I'm not denying that there is that aspect of life that's really hard and painful and difficult. But I'm giving us a training here that's all about finding and focusing and developing this habit of continually refocusing, finding good things, and it helps boost us up, helps bounce us back like a trampoline, keeps bouncing us back up higher and higher. So that's this training. So I'm doing a video here on getting your lip gloss on, and I came up with this one night, just as I was going to bed one night. I think it was about a month ago. Wrote it down. Lip gloss. Make your your lips get glossy. So how do we do this in just a mental attitude without actually using real lip gloss? Well, I was thinking about the wording, life is perfect, LIP, lip. That's the attitude, life is perfect sort of attitude. That it's always going to be flawed, there's always going to be bad things there. But can we develop this attitude, this continual habit of focusing and finding good things, finding the beautiful things, and making this habit really strong, that life is perfect, and disinfecting our own minds from that old habit of looking and finding the bad stuff, instead growing this habit of finding the good things in ourselves and in other people, and growing it so strong in ourselves that we can then disinfect our own mind, our own body, our own systems of that old habit of focusing on bad stuff, and instead fill it up full of finding good things, and in so doing disinfect our own mind and come to overflow it, so that we can share the disinfectant with other people's minds too, so that when they're finding bad things and saying, oh, that was terrible, the way I threw that ball that was a terrible throw, instead we go, oh, that was good, I thought it was good how you threw that. And it really was, like, we genuinely have that attitude. We just got a lower expectation, a more realistic expectation, a more accepting, embracing attitude and awareness that just goes, however you threw the ball, it's perfect. So life is perfect. And making our lips get a bit glossy there. A good friend was telling me about this thing called face yoga, which I thought was a brilliant idea, doing yoga with your face, that someone's doing a business of that, getting people to do yoga with their faces. And I found that really inspirational and a really cool idea. And I was thinking, oh, what about face gym for your face? So get your lip gloss on, and you can get your lip gloss on according to the science of the mind method of getting your lip gloss on, because we're not worried about physical appearances with the science of the mind training. Get your lip gloss on through your attitude and through waking up in the morning, and first thing you do is do your 20 chin-ups. Get your lips and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You don't have to count it out. I'm counting it out for your benefit. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yay! Do your chin-ups. Get your lips glossy, looking glossy, with a big smile. and grow those cheek muscles is what I tell people sometimes. Because these muscles, they do need a workout. And by just getting in the mirror or just lying there in bed first thing and doing these smiles, it actually makes a real difference. I remember back in 2012, I kept talking about this bit of research that I'd had a look at, and it was talking about how facial expressions actually change our mood and the way that we think. So what we're doing is tapping into this really healthy, respectful, happy, relaxed state of mind that becomes a network in our brain and that networks into our nervous system and all the cells of our body. So it goes from mind to brain to nervous system to body, and it fills up the cells of our body with these relaxing hormones, positive hormones, and we do it all just by getting a smile on our face. So train ourselves, get your lips glossy as often as you can. And it looked a bit forceful because I was talking in the middle of it, and I wanted to show that my lips would go from a sort of neutral position to upwards position, but just be gentle with it and train yourselves and just keep help support it if you need, if you're not used to smiling much, but grow those lip and cheek muscles and get your lips glossy, get your lip gloss on every morning.